Breaking news out of the Miami Heat. Our Charania reporting that Jimmy Butler is on his way to the Golden State Warriors. The deal includes sending Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick, all to the Miami Heat. Udonis Haslem, you're a resident member of the Miami Heat. What do you think of this trade?
I love it. I love it for both sides, but I love the fact that we get a backup point guard. We lost Drew Smith a little earlier to injuries. We get an athletic wing to put next to Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, somebody can guard, do it on both ends of the basketball court. We love Swiss Army knife guys. And then we get those guys to play with Bam. And Wiggins has been there. He's been a champion. He understands what it's about. And I also got to give some credit to the veteran, Kyle Anderson. We need a vet in that locker room, some leadership.
You talked about the Miami Heat side. I want to talk about the Golden State Warriors side. If you think about what the words have been coming out of Golden State, it's been about maximizing Steph Curry's prime. This is a first step that you can see, getting Jimmy Butler. It comes down to two things for me. Clutch time. The Golden State Warriors have played the second most clutch time games. They're only 16 and 14. If he can win you some games, meaning you're playing games where it's decided by a few points, that's going to help. Secondly, it's touch time. This season, Jimmy Butler is averaging his lowest amount of touches, which means he's capable of playing off ball. So that's what you're betting on if you're Golden State.
Let's just take a step back here. The Golden State Warriors, they're playing tonight against the Utah Jazz. And our own Young Masuk reporting again, reacting in real time to this, that reporters were in the locker room for their standard pregame locker room availability when Steve Kerr, Steph Curry, and the players who were on the court warming up all were called into the locker room. Reporters were asked to leave, and you have to assume that that's when these sorts of conversations started to happen. Again, the news is the Miami Heat are finalizing a deal to send Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. I want to bring in the man who broke this news, Shams Charania. Shams, how did this deal come together?
So throughout the last week, the Warriors had really focused their attention on Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant had indicated in league circles that he had no desire to go to Golden State and reunite with the Warriors. So today, in quick order, the Warriors and the Miami Heat, this is an agreement in principle. They are acquiring Jimmy Butler in a trade. Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Anderson, and a protected first-round pick going to Miami. So after a almost 2-month-long saga between the Heat and Jimmy Butler, he is now out. He's going to a Western Conference home, a hopeful contender. He's going to join Stephen Curry, Draymond Green. They've been looking all year for a star player to join those two in that Warriors rotation and lineup. They have aspirations for a championship. They want Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, to be a big part of it.
Playoff Jimmy is on his way to the Golden State Warriors. Shams, thank you very much. As we bring it back here inside our studios, Chene, do you think that this move gets Golden State closer, given everything that they had to give up?
They're inching closer, but one name that we have yet to mention is Jonathan Kuminga. They have been able to retain him based off of the news. He was not in the deal, which means he was someone that they valued as a future also development, you know, when you think about the Golden State Warriors. So having Draymond, having Steph, we sort of assumed that those guys were untouchable. You add Jonathan Kuminga to that mix, and you bring in Jimmy Butler, now you have some pieces you can work with.
And they might not be done yet. They still have Buddy, they still have Peyton, they still have an opportunity to go get a guy like Vucevic or go get a guy like Bobby Portis. So they still might not be done yet. I think this definitely moves them closer. I know what Jimmy is firsthand, playoff Jimmy. I know what he brings. He's definitely going to take some stress off Steph in the half court. When you need to get a bucket and the game slows down, especially in the playoffs, you can go to Jimmy and he's going to be efficient for you.
There's so much.
The surprising arrival of Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors in a trade involving several teams. In this analysis, we will explore the details of this deal, understand the behind-the-scenes movement, and discuss the potential tactical and strategic implications for our beloved team. Get ready for a deep and passionate conversation, where the excitement for the Warriors merges with a careful analysis of the facts, all in favor of victory. I'm excited to share every detail of this move that could mark a new era for the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors pulled off a surprising trade that promises to reshape the NBA landscape by bringing the experienced guard Jimmy Butler to the team. After a turbulent period with the Miami Heat, marked by dissatisfaction and separation, Butler, at 35 years old, saw his career endure a long saga of conflicts and uncertainties. His departure from the Heat materialized in a trade involving at least 7 players and 5 teams, showcasing the complexity of today's market. The transaction, executed with seriousness and strategic vision, highlighted the Warriors' commitment to strengthening their roster and distributing offensive responsibilities alongside Stephen Curry, their undisputed star. This bold move underscores the Warriors' determination to pursue excellence and secure decisive victories in every game. Fans are excited about every detail of this innovative trade, confident that Butler's arrival will bring renewal and an unparalleled fighting spirit. Paragraph 2. Dissatisfied and separated, the 35-year-old guard faced turbulent moments with the Miami Heat, where his performance was marked by episodes of isolation and dissatisfaction with the environment. Since last month, when he was suspended, Butler found himself isolated within the club, which led to a journey of personal and professional challenges. This prolonged separation highlighted the need for change, paving the way for him to find a new direction in his career. The Warriors, recognizing his potential and experience, saw in Butler's arrival the opportunity to strengthen their offense and diversify the offensive responsibilities alongside Curry. Every detail of the deal reflects a strategic turnaround in the market, demonstrating the relentless pursuit of excellence and victory desired by passionate fans. This transition represents not just a team change, but also the renewal of the competitive spirit, pushing the Warriors toward historic achievements with excellence. Paragraph 3. The trade involved the departure of important assets, with the Warriors parting ways with notable players like Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, and Kyle Anderson, thus making a complex and strategic deal. The move allowed Butler to join the team, with expectations of revolutionizing the offensive dynamic. In the transaction, the guard also changed environments and embraced new challenges, leaving behind the turbulence of the Miami Heat and his tumultuous journey. The Warriors showed confidence in investing in an athlete who has already accumulated significant experience and can provide leadership on the court. The deal highlighted the club's commitment to evolving the roster, seeking alternatives to ensure greater balance and competitiveness to meet the demands of the current season. This multifaceted agreement represents a bold and visionary maneuver, showcasing the Warriors' commitment to innovation and overcoming challenges, raising the level of competitiveness in every match played with excellence. Paragraph 4. In the operation, guard Butler was transferred to the Warriors, while Dennis Schroeder was sent to the Utah Jazz, and Kyle Anderson moved to the Toronto Raptors, creating a scenario of multiple changes. The trade also involved the departure of Andrew Wiggins, who left his mark on the team, and the return of PJ Tucker to the Miami Heat. Additionally, the Warriors gave up a first-round draft pick in favor of Miami, further reinforcing the strategic nature of the deal. Each move was meticulously planned to meet the needs of both the team and the player, resulting in a transaction that significantly altered the composition of the involved rosters. Thus, the market experienced an episode that became a milestone in the current season, raising great expectations among passionate fans. This complex scenario strengthens the Warriors' strategy of innovating, elevating the team's performance, and fueling the passion of their followers. Paragraph 5. During his time with the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler experienced moments of intense frustration, having been suspended and sidelined several times. His performance, marked by highs and lows, reflected a period of great personal and professional turbulence. Over the months, the guard unsuccessfully tried to recover his lost enthusiasm, showing his dissatisfaction with the adverse circumstances. With his definitive departure from the Heat, he openly expressed his desire to rediscover the joy of playing basketball, highlighting the importance of belonging to a dominant team. This challenging context served as a catalyst for the Warriors to see a unique opportunity to reinforce their roster, trusting in Butler's experience and leadership ability on the court. This tumultuous journey, though marked by challenges, demonstrates the athlete's resilience and opens the door for a new phase filled with opportunities, where his experience becomes a crucial differential for important victories. Paragraph 6. In a press conference at the beginning of the year, Jimmy Butler revealed his deep dissatisfaction with the Miami Heat's environment and emphasized his desire to regain the joy of playing basketball. The guard stated he was happy off the court, but stressed the need to join a dominant team where he could express his full competitive potential. His words resonated strongly behind the scenes, sparking intense reactions and influencing the strategic decisions of interested clubs. Butler made it clear that, despite the adversities, his determination to seek a new path remained unwavering. This candid positioning highlighted the urgency for change and the desire to contribute effectively to the success of the team that would welcome him. These statements not only revealed personal discontent, but also underscored the importance of a winning and dedicated team. This vision strengthened the connection with fans and encouraged a positive change in the team's management. Paragraph 7. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, the Warriors hope to create a leadership duo that will enhance the offensive performance and bring a new dynamic to the team. The partnership between Butler and Stephen Curry is seen as a strategic move to distribute responsibilities and elevate the competitiveness level on the court. The experience accumulated by Butler over the years pairs with Curry's unique skills, forming a combination that can surprise opponents and inspire confidence in fans. Every practice and game will be opportunities for this synergy to develop and translate into significant victories. The expectation is that the union of these talents will create an environment of excellence where determination and passion turn into tangible, decisive results. It is firmly believed that this collaboration will revitalize the playing style, inspiring the team to overcome challenges and reach new heights of glory with conviction. Paragraph 8. Butler's integration into the Warriors represents a strategic turnaround with broad implications for the future of the team. The move aims not only to improve the offensive performance but also to solidify the team's competitive identity. Butler's experience aligns with the Warriors' philosophy of innovation and dedication, providing a solid foundation for building a more versatile tactical scheme. This reinforcement comes at a crucial moment in the season, where each game requires maximum performance and commitment. The fans' expectation is that this change will bring not only victories, but also a new motivational boost that translates into historic achievements, raising the Warriors' status in the NBA landscape. This trade reflects a bold vision from the management, who are betting on synergy and continuous evolution. The reinforcement arrives at the perfect time to propel the team toward new challenges and solidify historic victories. Paragraph 9. The trade involving Jimmy Butler highlighted the complexity of the NBA market, where multiple teams strategize to make trades that serve diverse interests. This notable deal not only affected the internal dynamics of the Miami Heat, but also reverberated strongly among fans and sports analysts. The changes included strategic moves such as sending Schroeder to the Utah Jazz and Anderson to the Toronto Raptors, as well as Wiggins' departure and PJ Tucker's return. Each step of the process showed the Warriors' determination to adapt to the demands of the championship and strengthen their competitive structure, preparing the ground for future challenges and new opportunities for glory. This move exemplifies the dynamism of the sports scene, where every deal resonates as a signal of the ambitions and strategies of visionary clubs. The operation serves as an example of the adaptability and creativity needed to thrive in the NBA universe. Paragraph 10. The behind the scenes of the trade buzzed with intense reactions after the confirmation of Jimmy Butler's arrival at the Warriors. The athlete's statement, where he expressed his desire to regain the joy and contribute to a dominant team, spread widely and fueled the fans' expectations. This move sparked debates on the tactical implications and the need for balance in the roster, reflecting the complexity of an operation involving multiple teams and players. The Warriors' strategy, prioritizing Butler's experience and leadership potential, was widely praised by analysts and fans, who see this deal as a decisive step toward a new era of victories and glory for the California team. The reactions in the comments and on social media highlight the unwavering passion of the fans, who see this transaction as a game-changer. The comments reinforce the expectation that this change will propel the team to break limits. Paragraph 11. In concluding this detailed analysis, it becomes clear that Jimmy Butler's arrival at the Warriors marks a significant milestone in the team's trajectory. Every move, from asset exchanges to the athlete's impactful statements, reveals the relentless pursuit of excellence and competitiveness. The details of the trade, filled with carefully planned strategies, highlight a scenario of transformation and renewal. The Warriors show confidence in their ability to reinvent themselves and elevate their performance to new levels. This episode, which shook the NBA's behind the scenes, promises to positively impact the team's future, inspiring fans and reaffirming the passion that drives Warriors Nation. The union of talent, experience, and determination reflects the essence of a team destined for great victories. This analysis confirms that, with bold strategies and a focus on continuous evolution, the Warriors are ready to write a new chapter of glory in NBA history. And now, Warriors fans, the future is brighter than ever. Jimmy Butler's arrival promises to bring a new dynamic to the team, with an experienced and high-quality player alongside Stephen Curry. The trade, which involved several teams and big names, demonstrates the seriousness of our pursuit of more championships and the Golden State Warriors' ambition to strengthen the roster even further. With Butler's experience, leadership, and determination, we are ready to face the challenges of the upcoming season head-on. Let's keep supporting our Warriors through thick and thin because together, we can achieve even greater victories. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more Golden State Warriors content that keeps you up to date with all the latest developments. Warriors Nation, let's go.